this could go a bit wrong. Hopefully not. Right, here we go then. Good to be back on the SD Racing Honda. Let's see how we get on today here at Donington. Lovely track is Donington Park. Let's see if we can have a good weekend here. Well, let's find out as we go on to the pit straight then. Down towards Redgate. Oh, dearie me. A little bit lively under braking. Let's get that power lit on the big ZX10. That's incorrect. The Fireblade. Oh, dearie me. That's completely the wrong line down Craner Curves. A bit wide. In towards the old hairpin. Don't know who that is up ahead of us, but we're going to use them as a bit of a marker. As up towards McLean's we go. Oh, dearie me. We're in a little bit wide there. Oh. Oh dear, that's not going to go well. Oh, wow, this Honda really does. You think you've overdone it, and the bike's just like, nah, we're all right. We'll sort that for you. Brilliant stuff. In towards the foggy S's, then try not to clobber the curb too much. Oh, just miss it completely. That'll do. Certainly not been the tiniest Donington lap I've ever done in my life. Oh, now we've overdone it in Melbourne. Oh, my goodness gracious. Josh Brooks, 129.166 is provisional pole. 128.8 by Tommy Bridewell. Oh, my goodness. We'll do well to beat that, I think. Peter Hickman, 128.289. 127.9 from Christian Idden. Well, we just miss out on that. I'm not surprised with all the mistakes we were making there. So we are second on the grid at the moment. So, ladies and gents, it is race 9, round 5 of the championship here at Donington Park. Really looking forward to this one. Fingers crossed we can have a good result. Let's find out. Okay, so it's a Kawasaki and 2 Hondas on the front row. Let's see if we can get a good start. We're underway. And it wasn't a bad start at all, but Idden's going to come across at us. Into Redgate, we do indeed take the lead from Christian Idden. And we do get the whole shot. Lovely stuff. Right. Let's get down Hollywood and through the Craner Curves. Oh my goodness gracious. Not on the grass, Seamus. That's not a good idea. Into the old hairpin, then we go for the first time of asking. Hopefully we can do a better lap. Some better laps than we did in qualifying. Jamie Davis up to third now. Good start from Jamie Davis. Let's run up the hill towards McLean's for the first time of asking. Oh my goodness. Bit of a mistake there, and it is now going to be hot on our case. It's not really pushing it this early stage of the race. Out of coppers then. Look at that. Not far behind all the chasing pack. Hard on the brakes now through the foggy S's. Wow, we have gained a lot of time through there. Hard on the brakes now in towards the Melbourne Loop. Lovely stuff. So we have actually done quite a good final sector there. Just pulling out the advantage to 2.5 on the power as down towards Redgate we go on lap 2 of 7. Let's see if we get into the 125s. That would be pretty respectable. Down through Hollywood then. So oh, Peter Hickman now up to P2. So I don't know what's happened to Christian Idden there. Idden's now having a bit of a scrap with Jamie Davis as we run wide at Old Hairpin. In towards McLean's we go. Lovely done. Nicely done. We'll hug that inside curb. Oh, dearie me. Into Coppice then. Yeah, this is looking good already. As we get on the power now, out of Coppice and down towards Foggy S's. If we get that stopped, it'd be a miracle. I think we'll just bail out of that one. And that's going to allow the chasing back close the gap back down to us. Peter Hickman now is the rider that is chasing. A good battle there between Inham and Davis. To get on the power now, up towards Goddard's. Lovely stuff. We'll just run that slightly wide at the midpoint of the corner and fire it out down the pit straight and on to lap 3. 128.4, not our best lap we've ever done. And we did have a slight excursion at the Foggy S's. Tommy Bridewell now up to P4, ladies and gents, I've just seen. Oh dear, that's not gone well. Yeah, that was gathered up pretty well, in fairness. Right through the old hairpin, up through Starkey's Bridge and up towards the Schwantz Curve. Oh dear. Just about get that stop through McLean's. Oh! That curve is violent on the exit of McLean's. It's ridiculously violent. Through Coppice then. Let's get on the power nice and early. That was a good run through Coppice. We go down towards the Foggy S's now, trying not to mess this up again. Oh, that was a lot better through there. We get that stopped into Melbourne. No! And up towards Goddard's we go then. Let's see if we can keep this a bit cleaner than what we did in qualifying. Yeah, nicely done. Late apex and use the curve. That wasn't ideal. 126.5. We've probably got a bit more pace in this bike. And then towards Redgate we go. Lap 4 of 7. Oh. In previous single player campaigns, Donington has certainly been our Achilles heel. So hopefully we don't have any issues in this race. Through the old hairpin then. We have got 1.4 second advantage over Hickman with Skinner up to 3rd. Looks like Hickman has got quite a gap over Skinner, so that's good. And we've got sizable advantage over Peter Hickman, so that's all good. As we head up towards Coppice now, let's try and have a clean lap. Ooh, Coppice is a tricky one because it's a blind entry, and if the bike gets a little bit unsettled, that's when the problems do occur. In towards the Foggy S as we go then. Try and carry the speed through there. Not bad. Could have been worse. Hard on the brakes in towards the Melbourne Loop then. That's, again, we do like that wide line. As up the hill then towards Goddard's. Start lap 5 of this race. That's a bit better. Got a 25? No, 126.087. Just outside the 125 bracket. Through Hollywood then, and in towards the Craner Curve section. That was very neat through sector 1. That was tidy. Through the old hairpin. Wow. I don't really need to be pushing on for lap times now. We've got quite a good advantage, so just doing what we're doing will be enough. As into McLean. Hey! Oh, the front was folding then. To Coppice then, yeah, we lost a 10th in that sector, but it's a-okay. We're still on the machine, which is all good. Down towards the Foggy S's then. Oh, let the brake off at the left-hander, and that's just shoved us a bit wide. We have got a bit of penalty time because of it. Into the Melbourne Loop we go. That's a bit better. That's a lot better. Look towards Goddard's then. Nearly 5 seconds our advantage at the moment, so it's pretty good, pretty stable at the moment. We don't need to over push as we go on to lap 6:07, penultimate lap of this one, and a 125.4 is our lap time there. That's pretty good. Through Cranico's now down in towards the old hairpin then. Through Starkey's Bridge. Ooh, into the Schwantz curve. That got a bit lively. Indeed, George. Indeed, mate. Thought I'd spoil the viewers. And then too, Copley said, I did lose a bit of time at McLean's, just not going fast enough through that section, but we're all good. We've got a 5-second advantage. As down in towards the Foggy S is there for the penultimate time. Hard on the brace now, in towards the Melbourne Loop. And into Goddard's then. Peter Hickman still in second, Skinner in third, so I don't know what's happened to Widden. He was on pole position, let's not forget, and was in that P3 position in the early stages. One to the last lap we go. Widden now down to P6. Through Redgate on the power then. In towards Hollywood, and Skinner now up to P2. Oh dear, we're getting a bit scrappy on this final lap into the old hairpin then. Through Starkey's Bridge into the Schwantz curve for the final time. Into McLean. 6-second advantage, we can just bring this one home now. That'll be pretty much a lights to flag victory if we can keep this going. That's a bloody big if, I can tell you now. Down towards the Foggy S's then for the final time. A little bit hesitant there on the brakes, so just let them off ever so slightly. Didn't have full brake pressure. Good afternoon, Charlie. Oh dearie me, that's gone slightly wrong. I don't know why I'm looking behind me because no one's behind. Woohoo! Into the final corner we go then, and it's going to be another win for ourselves. That's going to be back-to-back wins on the SD PG Racing Honda. Yeah, there we go. We set the win then in the first race at Donington Park.